creative mind individually. And also, let me not forget to mention the role of education, because creativity without education still won't help us. So we need education like how we need creativity. We as human beings have been created by God, but God put some creativity in us. And if we do not start using the creativity, it will fade and we will remain useless, which all of us do not pay for. Creativity is to show the unique things we can do and good at. Creativity is the ability which allows us to create. We can do it because we are from Tanje Primary School and we are proud because we have good teachers. Thank you all.
Yes, of course. Another round of applause, please. Creativity. Even this platform is due to creativity. And of course, we wouldn't waste much time. Next on stage, we're going to have Binta Saidi. Can we give Binta a round of applause, please?
Philosophers have spoken, research has proven the power on one side of a society corrupts and absolute of the corrupt absolutely. Equality before the eyes of God or law is a fundamental tool that's to guide and guide every man in society. We live in a world, time, era and period where politics has been replaced by moral philosophers, which is why my topic of advocacy is on Gambian politics. Because our politics have been miscalculated, misevaluated and misrepresented by a majority of the Gambians. It was on the 18th of February 1965 when the Gambia danced to the tune of freedom from British colonial rule. 1970 when the Gambia became republic and Sado the Kaila Bajora became the first president of the Republic of the Gambia for 30 years. 22nd July 1994 marks the end of the first republic when the APRC regime came to being and Yahya Jammeh ruled for 22 years. Today, the Gambians have 53 years of liberty, but this is just the mean we are out of the situation. Because constitutionally, socially, economically, and politically, the Gambia is almost equivalent to the colonial era. The Gambian politics is defined and decided in such a way that one could say, use what you have to get what you want. Fame, status, influence, name it on and on. Let's look at the coalition that provide in a very timely situation. People test of their strength, time, and resources just to make a positive political change. A moment of reflection on the Busumbala political scene. Many nearly lost their lives, many properties damaged. The Farabai incident, a clash between the environmentalists and government forces that claim the life of 3 innocent souls, may their souls continue to rest in perfect peace. These were the moments of chaos and anger ruling over humanity. Is this the promise we make to our motherland? You can all bear me witness that the Gambia border about tribalism and tribal politics. It segregates families, loved ones and relatives. But hey, the coalition is well planned and the strategy is very good, said by Ahmad Ba in an interview. We will establish a first free nation of democracy. With democracy, prosperity, and we will establish all women in all sectors of work, said by Dr. Isaac Toure in an interview. Come join, was their words in mid-November 2016. As night ends daylight, morning starts with evening, people are on campaign. The coalition hit of the Banjul terminal headed to Banjul was like the day of judgment. Months later, changes began. Coalition turned to separations, wars turned to swords. Democracy turned to hypocrisy, politics turned to tactics, lies turned to privileges, sectionalism is patriotism. The system is undergoing dominations and stagnation. This is the system we ought to live in. Battle lines have been drawn, tribal lines have been taken. For our politics is a pendulum misused between tyranny and energy, fueled by habitually rejuvenated elephants, deceptions, betrayals, and conical attitudes. You can all bear me witness that the Gambia is not a tribalist country. It's a country of peace, not war. Let's look at this. If the APRC regime blames the TPP government for embezzlement, mismanagement, and corruption, the coalition government blaming the APRC government for mismanagement, corruption, and mismanagement, mismanagement, then who amongst you can guarantee that the next government will not blame the coalition for the same thing? Let's bear in mind that governments come and go, but the state and its people remain. 2021 is due and the election is just at the corner. Let's unite and vote in our political powers with unity, stability, and prosperity. This is the Gambia, the only country known as smiling cross of Africa. Parents, fellow students, let's encourage our parents not to involve themselves in tribalism. The Gambia is not known for tribalism. Why now we will engage ourselves in tribalism? I am a Gambian. My name is a Gambia. My surname is a Gambia. As a Gambian, we should all stand and fight for each other, for our rights, as we stand and fight for the British to leave our country so that we can have our own independence. The Gambia, the smiling cause of the Africa. I thank you all for your wonderful time.
That was the perfect description of Gambia's socio-political arena. Can you give her another round of applause, please? That was amazing. Of course, he emphasized on the age of Gambia, over 50 years of independence. Why do we still have differences? She said we had a common goal. We stand together to fight for the common interest of Gambia. And then down the line, we forgot so soon that we are all one. And then she emphasized that we look at the political trajectory of this nation. Politics had been ethnicized, and then tribalism in the center of our politics. This is so bad. She emphasized, or I will emphasize, that we as parents and kids who are bona fide citizens of this nation, so devoid of all sort of things that will degrade our development. Politics is very important at some point. When we realize when people get to office, they totally forgot you people. So why should you tribalize politics? At the end of the day, it's the same you and I who would sit at our gates, who would sit at our voodoos, and then talk to each other and then love one another. So why should politics be the reason for our differences? I thank you for that wonderful presentation. Another round of applause, please. Yes, next on stage we have Alhaji Sao. Can we have Alhaji Sao on stage, please? Yes, if he is not here, can we please have, one of my fellow, a colleague who has always been in the liberal arts perspective, and he authored several books, and currently he's on his third book. And this guy, of course, he told me just before we start this event that he was informed about these just minutes before or hours before just this morning. And what he responded was, even if I'm going to miss all my activities, I must attend this show, because kids are the future leaders. They are the leaders of today and the leaders of tomorrow. Of course, can you give a round of applause to Mr. Karabobito?
Hello. Okay. Honestly, I am moved. I have to be realistic with you. Especially a job that has just been just 2 minutes ago. Ladies and gentlemen, the future development of every nation lies in the hands of the young people of that particular nation. We are the cream of this nation of ours. And currently, what I have seen so far, Tanje is going to be like the way your CEO said. Very soon we will reach there. But we all have to be committed individually. We have to be committed collectively. What we cannot do, remember what we cannot do in one, we can always do it in two. What we cannot do in three, we can do it in four. This is the philosophy that each and every young people should have in this country. If we all want to see the Gambia we want, in the next 40 years. This is what we have to believe in. And somebody said here, I said the future is today. The future starts today. You cannot jump today and have tomorrow. It's not possible. This is why I came with this thematic title, Seeding Golden Tears Silently. Education being the backbone of every country, has leadership become the spinal cord of every country. Young people, we play part as women are part of us, or girl child are part and parcel of us. So we need to know what we are constituted of in order to stand for our country. And please, heroes are crowned within the ring. They are never crowned outside the ring. How many of us used to watch boxing games on the TV also? Can I see your hands up, please? Who do you see among all those that are taking part in that fight? You see they crown him outside the box. It's not possible. You have to go and fight and win and come back. You can never win a lottery without buying the tickets. It's not possible. So this is what we have to know as young people. We have to make sure and believe that this country is ours. Remember, governments come from homes. If our homes are not properly kept, are not properly tied up, government can never be tied up. It's not possible. We were talking about people here. Somebody said here, we were talking about first regime, second regime. Now we are talking about the third regime. Those people are individuals. Remember, before they go to those offices, they were individual people like me and you. So that's why I said, if the home is not properly tied up, a government or public offices can never be good. So this is why I said this openly. Because why? Not because they are jealous of me or they are jealous of somebody. Because this is what the society that we are brought up. And this is what all of us have to accept, not my family alone. This is what all of us have to accept. In a traditional African society, this normally is always the case. So when I grew up, I said, look, after I spent 8 years in madrasa education, I said, look, I want to go to another level. That becomes tired of, especially those of you who are from extended family. I'm not telling you there is no man here who should marry 2-3 wives, but I make sure before you marry, you have to be okay. This is very important. You know, men, we like marrying more, 2, 3, 4. But it's like we have to very stand and know who we are for before we enter the ocean. These are some. I'm a victim of it. I know. I am a victim of it. I say it openly. And in my book, if you read it, you will find it there. Polygamy is good. It's good. Nobody can testify that. But societal values also emancipated each and every one of us individually to be able to erect ourselves in any position that we found ourselves into. We all have to adopt that. Our reason
talks good, with power, energy is there, and everything is there. I can see a future coming. Thank you, Mr. Jallow. I would like to say a wonderful welcome to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And for here, I was sitting at the back there, and I found out that when a speech has been given, it's not many of you are not concentrating. There was a lot of activities going on here, and which is not good. Absolutely not good. When a speech is given, when someone is reading a poem, please, as students, listen. It will really help you. If you don't listen, you end up going back home with nothing. And Mr. Jallow, as the CEO, who has this big and great wish that you are going high up there, at the end of the day, it can be maybe only 1 or 2 and we want to see all of you on top there. So, do you all promise me that effect from today, whether in your classrooms and anywhere you go, you have to listen?
2 months is just done.
Who promised me that? Thank you very much. Listening is very, very important. Many interesting, important stories have been given already here. And if I would ask questions, there is not much been in there. And let me tell you something. It's not whether you come from Banjul. It's not whether you come from Kafuta. It's not whether you come from Basse. It's all the same. What I have seen here today in Tangi, it's really great. I could say job well done, Mr. Jallo and all your colleagues. You have the power. You can do a lot. Are you listening? Yes. I'm looking at you. Sorry, it's too hot. I cannot look in the sun. But I want to look at you in your eyes, and I want you to listen to what I am saying. Because I am talking to you. The audience also will hear, but let me talk directly to you, boys and girls, for your own future, for your own betterment. Please listen and gain something and do something right. Because I have seen many errors. It's not only to go to school, to be able to read and write, and to go to the highest university. No. You can do all that, but there is something, if you don't have it, something is missing. Something is missing. It's what? How to practice it in a proper way. How to practice it in a proper way. How to give yourself to what you're doing, to be committed. Everything that you are doing. We are all here as youth. You are the tomorrow. It's not me. My time is over. I still to do all this. So why couldn't we do it for ourselves? I start with this because I want to give you a little bit of education so that tomorrow when you go, you start to practice it before I enter into the reality. Most of you here, maybe a president is sitting here, whether it's a male or female, nobody knows what will come tomorrow. Will be the best for all of you. So that one also can be like you. What can it bring? It will bring us up, not down. You know you help this one, the other one won't help, the other one we help each other, advance each other, put the hands together. Have the passion, have the heart to bring you up, to give you something. But he cannot do all alone. Sometimes you need people who help you, to talk, to motivate you. Add also into what you're doing, so that you boys and girls will be who you are to do. I know you're very intelligent, you're clever, you're everything. And the sound is because it's happened. You know, I have a story. Someone told me a story last week. That there is a family of 5. And I want you to listen to this story very well. And I'm not saying don't learn. Learn as much as possible, because tomorrow you have to go to Europe. If you cannot read and write, you don't even know where you head into, because everything is in the sign. Everything is sign. Or even it will come to Africa. So I want you to go to school and I want you to learn. So don't misunderstand me. But I just want to tell this short story. 3 brothers, 2 sisters. The coronavirus hit us here, and there was no job to do. everywhere was locked down and everyone was indoors. And the two sisters that have a hairdressing salon, and one of the brothers who is doing, I think, tile man is doing tile, was always going up and down and bringing the money for the family to feed in. They made so much money and they could sustain the family. And then one of the brothers said, hey, wow, talent is good. Look at me now. I am just sitting and waiting. But the ones that have the talents, they're just going and getting the money and bringing here. I need an attention. Otherwise, I think that it's not going to. Yeah? Okay, over there. Are you with me, please? Everyone is with me. I am not easy. I am not so well. This is why you didn't hear the heavy part of me. But I would like to give you a little bit. Yeah? So, they bring the money. So you see, this is just to show you that talent, we are coming in the world of talent. It's not only that big education there. Of course, that one is also necessary. But please, for those of you who cannot reach that one, don't be discouraged. Don't think that you are stupid. Nobody is stupid. Everybody has a talent. Every one of you has something in you that you can use tomorrow. A gift from the Almighty God that you can use tomorrow. I only hear this. This one is stupid because this one cannot read and write. This one is stupid because this one did not go to school. No one is stupid. Everyone is something. Try your level best. Go with your teachers. If you cannot make it, go to training centers. Do tailoring. Do tie. Do whatever you can do to bring yourself up so that you can have something tomorrow. But let me tell you something. When I entered here, the speeches I hear, the power I hear, the wonderful people I meet here, I am seeing the future in Tangier. It was just like I am sitting in Kairaba, in Jama Hall, and meeting those people who think that they are up there. I see the same thing here. When I see the girl with the speech, when I see you all, I think that there is future. Thank you. And you have the power to do it. And I know Tangier. I live here in Tangier. I know Tangier people. So take all your fighting energy, all your fighting energy, all your palaver energy, and put it into your books and your talent, and it will do good for you. I thank you all very much, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Mama Africa. Can you please give her a round of applause? A big one for that mother. Yes, of course, Mama Africa talked about a lot of issues, and most importantly, valuing what we do and what we stand for. She talked about talent, and how relevant talent is towards our important individual development, and ultimately towards national development, because without talent, no nation will develop. And of course, in her story, in her deliberation, I see a connected dot that has a link to me as a student today. And of course, I always say, this is something I always tell my parents by then. Why is it that, of course, I appreciate the fact that I'm taken to school, graduated, but why is it that I am not being nurtured to have talent, skills, and other stuff? This is something I had been calling for, it's something I've been yearning to have. So, of course, yes. And of course, we all know the value of talent. So don't procrastinate. It is today, and you have to dedicate your time, believe in yourself, have the confidence
that, of course, you can make it. Let no one discourage you. This is something that can propel you to the greater future. Of course, we will have our game, and then we will have a particular drama about waste management. Kumba game. So can we have Kumba game, and then we will have the drama on waste management. Can we clap for Kumba game? Kumba game on stage. Yes. Can you fix that for her? Yes. We'll have a specific drama on waste management. She said if you throw a bin, we are throwing our future because you threw that to have it. Is she done? Yes. Can we have Kupage on stage? Can you give her another?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kumbage. I'm coming to reside a point entitled education. Education is an equal opportunity. I love education. The knowledge gained through education can change the world. Black or white, we live as one and change the world. Your pen and mine can lead us sight and bright. Read my fellow school children. Allow yourself to grow and be parents. Our good children, this moment is so manifest. Your gift, nothing is impossible. I will train my mind and I will be careful. I need education. You need education. He needs education. She needs education. We will be great through education and we will live to change the world. For better and best, have a listening ears. Some men are rapists, so be careful. Run, when you hear the bell ringing. Show some respect, have more practice at home. Thank you for your wonderful kind attention.
Yes, thank you, Kupage, for that wonderful deliberation. Education. Of course, we all know the value of education, the importance of education. And next on the itinerary, of course, like I stated earlier, it's going to be a play on waste management in relation to what was said by Mama Africa. Can we give them a round of applause, please?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Malang Kuyate, and we are here to present a play entitled Waste Management. So do sit back, relax, and learn something interesting from it. As for the ways to pollute our land and the nation need to be clean. I thank you all.
Tilo la khandi pao pat ko yin tilo fa woni ni rawa ku jaw ke fa ma ma marse ko na fu de da ko yar la wala nyel la ko la iya bido ko tu mo da da ni dala ko ka ji de la ko ke da ba da han to ko kilinga ma ke ke ja abe tarata
bari ke sila de lu kilinga na ngeta nyamatia Mina kena
nyamaria hani ka ni rawa ta ke
ibe diam le ko tu wato ko de wato ka jakal la mina kena
ko do ko ni na na si ba
ni mo fo nyambe sila le
ko do e ka mo sumi ande ni na
mune fanan dani rotala
ko ya ni na ma se de lo ka mo sumi anda la dara
bari ke fanan fenta ni ko no ko
ya ka mo sumi anda la ko do
awa Aila
ma e pare dal pare to ke ila dunia malu be mo do mo na jabo fele tangale se
bari fanan jabale sebe mulalo wala pour mo
fane nyam pare te ta do iba ko malam ko to du kare
subhanallah se musolo kay
jaman dia
bari ma ko jabo ma sibo de
ye janjela nya ye
afenya ba
ye janjela nya tae la ni pare dange ko mandi ka to ngal na to
tabiro ila tabiro kunun ko binam fara kulo bari bi ni kulo kedaji medun na nyolan
ite ta doro
medun na nyolan kamen fo
ko ite ta doro ko to
idea
ite ta doro
ye modlam
pa dum ta kamera pa ko mala
ay sen modlam in
modlam felo modlam ken ke kanu sira mo fele si modlam se bu ko sudi ila ba ko na tinga sambe bu ko la ke
modlam la ilaha illallah modlamin
bang ko beri aja sama sudi ndele me ko sudi dule abere ko
mala jio fele mi ke ta ke kana kabringe jemme sudi
Leko, c'est moi, de la belle palita, c'est un peu de boucal sous des fois.
kay wallahi ifa ka janga ni tabi ka to ko de moro
Mon Lamine. Famo kedalde.
illahi yonji
Education on yimbe nyaadi.
Mbakane.
Ala mutabul fulala ba. Nko karango ni mkoite. Karango ni nyimbe nyaadi.
Mbakane.
Yo amutabul fulala ni amula.
Mbaka.
Yo.
monyole mamadu
Mama da bejele birimbina baka bina bariya ko de.
oko ekol fengetal
Mon Lamine. Jawo kay bi. Fo fen ko min jawo.
fendi jati agara nyangado mol bole tabika
Mo,
na
why are you throwing this thing?
muna what
Don't you know that we're gonna throw these things here?
na maki jam asilo muna la kata mala kata dame kola mimbe ko ma fontele meku ba
Today I'm having good information.
Hey, you have good information.
Yes.
Imam bolo ku imam fi de good information.
muna information o de ma ko ile
Batung ako biya kuma kendo nyami so.
Ba, ni ngafwe. Ibafuna nyambidi itikendo.
ikata mamumpole
Hey,
Yalo na omkara. Ni mbafu ka ibakele domandoma. Bi ikafu miye sesata.
muna setata
Tak kabada la seneni. Banda daro. Kaje fita.
billa ko nyari bala setata billa ka biso ma tabe jibrin jam mana do ko meson ke billa ko ko to bala setata billa be na fala
O fofa na mange ko kendo diko.
Alimbatu. Iko batu.
Ba,
ngomboda setata
Weso wende. Ako ni setseta. Alimbatu. Iba setseta la jam ni pare dia setseta.
ibena sto ko no seniandi ko kata ko le pantale seniandi billa be na fala
Muna munyenti. Suko na nyinol bi demo balon. Ita da manta nyinol balon de kodi. Yo. Ita ta minna bara la fo mo le ba.
Yo, I want to hear that information from you.
Bi ba information. Great na dolto. Barne dolto. Ngala.
Yo, pag fanga ni mande ka isa din na fa na ya.
ko le na sara garante on to la jamanu na sara garante on
Yo, bi tata bada la ka je fita ka je sene yan. O busul ke karaten ne wal. Yala busul sai ni dun ta ba jiyo on ni nyeli e domo. Ka nyel batandi la nyel fa ka muru ta fa ka domo. Akan batandi ba ke andu wo. Asi bolo ko no ke no kura mo ta ka mol batandi ba ke.
munelo kabinge ulu hani nana malo ko kata ba ko ni la nga
Ni ma talam ta ko ni mu fila mo muso.
bila bolo ngala ko bila bolo
Fila mo muso ben dol bu dem na ma.
Fai mani se ko fuya bolo de mulu bi nga ci kilo min do.
ko mo lialo i kata do mo
Ani imaje ma fay sata no ngalandi ngana di suko ngalandi kala den ngola na siata sa yelundi no bolo ko jarol different mo
ikamu ta ka polo ni bolo kajaro ni fonu ni ba kele nyaadi le fuya ta da bolo ni kajaro
Ape sam ta nga yelunde no.
ibdu ko ma ko je se malamin ko na ko nana malo don fo malamin kata na ko do ifana na ta jambo
Everyone out there, create an avenue where kids, where people can come test and unlock these potentials in them. We are all given in one way or the other, but how can we know some of these talents we have? It's through these initiatives. So I thank Mr. Jallo and the entire executive of Sangay Got Talent. And most special, thanks goes to you people, the kids out there. And we thank everyone who attended the show today. And of course, I would like to, okay, after give him a round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. My name is Marlon Kuyate, and I am here to recite a poem entitled Tribalism in Collaboration with My Mama Land. I don't know how much the world is tired of hearing again that tribalism and negative ethnicity, it's Gog and Magog with Africa. My heart shattered when I see man killing his fellow man. My tears roll down to my cheeks, feeling the discomfort of ethnicity when I check into tranquil and disparate Africa. Oh, the spirit of tribalism has to be extirpated because ethnicity has no place to participate. Oh, Africa, the second largest continent in the world, our cultural overture is tribalism. Like tribes swallowing small ones, doing political moves like this bargain in the little family of the spiking. Gambia Sunyuwe, our motherland is known for every living being that has ever been. In collaboration, we speak to you guys about my mamaland. Gambia Sunyuwe. We describe Gambia as a peaceful country. When we say peace, peace is the freedom from disturbance. It is the freedom and the tranquility. The Gambia will need peace, not war. Make love, not war. The Gambia where we breathe the same air. The Gambia where we see the same fish on the ground. The Gambia where there is no noise, trouble but hard work. Listen, my fellow Gambians. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The Gambia where our people work together. The Gambia where our people help each other. The Gambia where our people feed their elders. The Gambia where our people respect each other. The Gambia where our people put aside their difference. If the four countries come to hear the four continents, then things will always fall apart. Imagination of disaster. Peace, not only the absence of war, but peace like a coin. It is not there ahead of itself, can be imagined before it is made, can be known except Wallach, Jolas, Mandinka, Bull, Bolo, Neka, Ben, and Ligius, real in the words of its making, grammar of justice, syntax of mutual aid. I thank you all.
Thank you so much, Paul. Can you give him a bigger round of applause? Thank you. Of course, next on stage, we have Sahna Sambu. And we have Sahna Sambu on stage. Can we give her a round of applause?
Yes, Soro.
Mr. Jallo, and my fellow students, I would like to greet you by saying Assalamu alaikum to you all. Before going further, I would like to introduce myself for the benefit of those who don't know me. My name is Sahna Sambu, aka the Black Child. Apart it and size it. This is your moment. Give your best. Go all out and get everything done in peace. Fear nothing but be mindful. Focus. Say to yourself, I'm going to be the next richest person in my family. I will live to change the millions of lives. I will live to help the poor, the weak, and the disabled. Nothing is stagnated. Believe in yourself. Be bold and strong. Because those that are strong face the most challenge in life. But my fellow students, you are all going to win and overcome every obstacle. You are going to live and win the millions of millions. Be friends with your book. They are the only tool you can get information from. Be the person who will always stand for winning and serving. We are all unique in our ways. You are the next big thing. Breathe it, live it, express it, size it. I am happy that we are all live to shine and bright like a Mr. Jallo tree. I thank you all for your wonderful kind attention.
Wow. Thank you, Sahna. That was an amazing deliberation. Of course, so emotional, so educative. And then next on stage, we have Khadijatu Sawale. Khadijatu Sawale, can we give her a round of applause?
Where's Khadi?
Khadijatu Sawale, can we have her on stage? Where is she? Yes, of course, someone that was educative poetry, or poem rather. And of course, intend to pigeonhole me, put me in a state of dilemma when it comes to how well I believe in myself and how much effort should I invest in myself to see myself to the wasteland. I think we all know the wasteland, right? And of course, before Khadija to come on stage, I have this particular question that I want to ask, of course, you people out there. And if you have this question right, something is waiting for you. Mara, should I exclude you in that? Anyway, I want you to tell me the difference between Ivory Coast and Cote d'Ivoire. Ivory Coast and Cote d'Ivoire. Who can answer that? Who can answer that, please? The difference
Give it to Sona.
between
Cherno.
Ivory Coast and Cote d'Ivoire. Or Cote d'Ivoire.
Capital city in the country.
Yes, who can answer that? Sorry?
Give him the mic.
Yes. What is, I didn't get that.
Can you wear that thing?
You can just, yes, use that card and talk. What is the difference between Cote d'Ivoire and Ivory Coast?
Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
It's the same as Ivory.
It's the same as
Ivory.
Ivory Coast.
Yes.
It's the same as what?
Ivory.
I said difference between Ivory Coast and Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, it's the same as.
It's the same thing. Can you give him a round of applause? Yes, I have this other riddle. And the riddle says...
Can you continue, Kadi? She is there.
Okay, before Khadija comes on stage, Khadija Sawane, you are the one we are waiting for. The riddle says, if I am black, I am clean. If I am white, I am dirty. What am I? It's a riddle. If I am black, I am clean. If I am white, I'm dirty.
No, I'm a star. I'm a star, I'm a great star. Now I can read, I can add drama, I can join letters, I can spell words, I can write sentences. My teacher told me I failed my first exam, but I still keep trying. One day I'll be at the top. I will change the world because I'm a star. Thank you to you all.
Can you give her a round of applause? Of course she's a star. Do you believe that she's a star? Do we believe that she's a star? Yes. I'm not getting you. Do we believe that she's a star? Yes. Do we believe that she's a star? Yes. I'm not getting you.
I proceed, I would first like to acknowledge, the poems that have been spoken here. They are really touching, to be honest. So, and I really expect the same thing from you. I'm highly optimistic that the words that have been given to you are words that are your level, that are your caliber, and I'm sure that we'll be able to spell them out, all of them. So this is a spelling competition, and there are rules governing every competition, including this one. So this is not an exception. I'll be stating out my rules, and the rules have to be followed. If anyone fails to follow the rules, you may be disqualified from the competition. So the first rule is, a word is given to a contestant at a time. If the contestant spells the word, another new word is given to another contestant until all the contestants have been exhausted. The second rule is, if the contestant fails to answer the question, he is disqualified from the competition. So, and the contestant is given 10 seconds to listen to the question, to the spelling properly, properly. If the contestant doesn't have the word well, he can ask the judge to repeat the word, or ask the judge to use the word in a sentence. If the contestant doesn't have the word well, that's the second rule. The third rule is, after spelling the word, you need to pronounce the word. For example, if I have to spell school, S-C-H-O-O-L. After spelling it already, I will say school. Did you hear me well? Alright. Each contestant is given 50 seconds to spell a particular word. So basically that's the rules. And I wish you all the best as you all contest in this spelling competition. So without wasting time, I think we can commence our spelling.
Number?
I don't. Yeah, now number one. Spell about.
A-B-O-U-T, about.
Wonderful. That was really amazing. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 2. Don't be afraid, huh? Spell crept.
C-H-C-R-E-P-T.
Good. That's really correct. Yeah, exactly. So we go by the rules, There's nothing like that. Alright. We go to contestant number 3. Feel relaxed. Don't be nervous. You can do it. So contestant number 3, spell away.
A-W-A-Y. Away.
Good. That's correct.
If you spell the word and you don't pronounce the word, you are disqualified. Can I have a pen, please? A pen.
Jallo gave me this word, but I think they are, below your level because all of you are consuming this word so easily, So I think I need to go hard a bit. So contestant number 4, are you done? Just relax, be yourself and do not panic, okay? Contestant number 4, spell because.
B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because.
That's correct. So we move to the 5th contestant. 5th contestant, are you done? Spell dragged. Dragged.
D-R-A-G-G-E-D.
That's correct.
If you miss to pronounce the word after spelling it,
yeah, I think that was a little bit of error.
I say school, S-C-H-O-O-L. If I don't say school, you'll be disqualified.
Absolutely.
Okay? This chance will be given to you because you did not do that and that other girl too.
Absolutely.
Once you are done with that and once you did not pronounce the word, you'll be disqualified.
So we move on to contestant number 6. Spell fireplace. Fireplace.
F-I-R-E-P-L-A-C-E. Fireplace.
Good. That was correct. Yes, now we move on to, I guess, the 7th contestant, right? Contestant number 7. Spell might. Might. You can either ask me to repeat the word or ask me to use this word in a sentence. Pardon?
Define the word.
Might. I can use the word in a sentence for you. That's the rule. The students march towards the office. The students march towards the office.
M-A-R-C-H-E-D.
Good.
Mike. Mike.
Good, that's correct. Then we go to our next contestant. That is contestant number 8, right? Number 8, are you ready? Don't be nervous, huh? These are words that you can easily spell, so be calm. Contestant number 8, I want you to spell the word creeping.
C-R-E-E-P-I-N-G. Creeping.
Good, that's correct. Momodes Diallo. What goes wrong there? I'm not understanding, you know.
No, someone come and stand. Please.
Now what I'm telling you, did you give them the word? You gave them the word before they came here.
500 words.
Okay.
500 words. So some will miss.
They're really good with this spelling there.
Just continue. Some will miss.
Alright. Now the contestant number 9. Can you please tell me your name, contestant?
My name is Kumba Jalo.
Kumba? Kumba Jalo. Jaha. Good. So Kumba, I want you to spell blankets for me. Blankets. If you don't understand the word, I can use the word in a sentence. Blankets.
B-L-A-N-T-A-K-E-T. Blanket.
Blankets.
B-L-A-N-K-E-T-S. Blankets.
That's correct. I think I'm too fair with the rules, huh?
When this means some are disqualified.
I'm too fair with the rules, but I will go hard. Okay, the next contestant. I like your courage, you know. You're so bold. I wish I was as bold as this at your age. At your age, I used to hide from people, trust me. But you can be anybody someday, okay? Just keep fighting. What's your name? Bakausu Sila. Okay, you must be a Moriba, huh? Bakausu, please spell crunch for me. Crunch.
C-R-U-N-C-H. Crunch.
Bakausu, that was absurd, you know. So we have contestant number 8, huh? 11. Oh, I'm lagging behind. Yeah, contestant number 11. Can you please spell? Newspaper.
Newspaper. Newspaper.
Correct. Okay, now we go to the final contestant. And this one is a big boy. I guess he's not the father of all the contestants, you know.
Grade 4.
Grade 4?
Yes.
Alright, that's very good. Contestant number 12. Can you please tell me your name?
Amadou Haidara.
Amadou Haidara. You are a serif, huh? Then you must be able to speak it. It's to spell it, sorry. Okay. Spell mittens for us. Mittens.
M-I-T-T-E-N. Mittens. M-I-T-T-E-N-S. Mittens.
I'm sorry, Amadou. But I stated the rules and they were clear. The spelling should be spelled once. You spell twice. So, therefore, you are disqualified. Okay?
Clap for him.
So this is a competition. Losing doesn't mean you cannot do it, It doesn't mean that. What it means is you try your best. There's no lose in a competition. Anytime you enter a competition, you take something out of it. Either courage, confidence, communication skills, or whatsoever. So being taken out of this competition doesn't mean that that's the end of it, okay? So, know it like that. Alright, then we go to the second stage of the competition. Contestant number 1. Spell bold. Bold. Are you seeing my lips? Sorry, cameraman. I'm sorry. Are you seeing my lips? Bold.
B-O-W-L. Bold.
That's correct. So this time I'm going to be a bit harder on you because this is the second round.
Once
Okay?
someone pronounce it, spell the word, don't pronounce it, it's disqualified, eh?
Alright. That's hard and loud and clear. Okay, now we go to the second contestant. Can you get up, please? Second contestant. Can you please spell ice cream?
I-C-E-C-R-E-A-M. Ice cream.
Good, that's correct. Okay, we still proceed to the other contestant, and yes, she's the third contestant rather. Okay, contestant number 3, can you please spell hugged? Hugged.
H-U-G-G-E-D. Hug.
That's correct. And the next contestant, please spell pines. Pines.
P-I-P-A-I-N. Pines.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. So,
Spell it for her.
okay, this spelling is P-I-L-E-S. And I know 2 meanings for the word. One is when you put books together, you pile them up. The second can be a disease that is affected by human being. So we proceed to the next contestant. Yes, contestant, can you please spell cupcakes? Cupcakes.
C-U-P-C-A-K-E-S.
Are you done?
You mean cupcakes?
Yes. You spell it already. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, we move to the next contestant. I think you are disqualified because you need to pronounce the word.
Once you didn't pronounce it,
Okay. So most of you are in a hurry most of the time when you spell the word. Just take your time. Give yourself 2, 3, 5 seconds, to pronounce the word, okay? Don't be in a haste. Okay. Next contestant, please. Can you please spell nodded? Nodded.
N-O-D-D-E-D. Nodded.
That's correct. So we go to the Gainako man now. Mr. Gainako. Ajarama. Okay. Mr. Gainako, can you please spell handles for me?
Handles. H-A-N-D-L-E-S. Handles.
That's up and correct. Now we go to the next contestant. Can Can you please spell hard? Hard.
Can you please use it to a sentence?
He heard me speaking about the game yesterday.
H-E-A-R-D. Hard.
That's correct. So we go to the next contestant. This is the side one, huh? Don't be nervous. Okay. Can you please spell poked? Poked.
P-O P-O-D.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. So we move on to the confident boy. Yeah, the word is the spelling of the word poked is P-O-K-E-D. Poked. P-O-K-E-D. Poked. Confident boy. Are you ready for the show? Alright. Please spell lifted. Lifted.
L-I-F-T-E-D. Lifted.
That's correct. So we go to the next contestant. Yes. Can you please spell project? Project.
P-R-O-C-K-J-E. Can I start?
So you are disqualified automatically. So we are going to the. Okay. Project is spelled as, I think I have to look at the paper because, I've lost my spelling skills now. Anyway, let me try. P-R-O-J-E-C-T. Project. So we go without wasting time because then we have time with the little things that we have here. So we go to the next contestant. So contestant number 1, can you please spell jump? Jump. If you wish, I can use it for you in a sentence. The cat jumped over the fence.
J-U-M-P-T.
That's wrong. The spelling is J-U-M-P-E-D. That's the past tense of jump. Jump. Flex. Yes, now we go to our next contestant without wasting much time. So the next contestant, can you please spell backpack? Backpack.
B-A-C-K-P-A-C-K. Backpack.
That's correct. So we go to the next contestant. Can you please spell planting? Planting.
P-L-A-N-T-E-D.
That's wrong. This correct spelling is P-L-A-N-T-I-N-G. Okay, the next contestant, can you please spell planted for me?
Planted.
Yes.
Planted or planted?
Planted. I can give you a sentence structure that contains planted, if you wish. Okay. The mango fruit, the mango tree was planted by my grandfather in 1960.
Planted. Planted.
Good. So we go to our Gaina command now. Mr. Gainabo.
Yes.
Where's the cosa? Okay. So Mr. Gainabo, can you please spell problem for me?
Problem.
Yes.
In a plural form or in a singular form?
Problem.
Problem. Problem.
That's correct. So we go to our next contestant. Can you please spell mice? Mice.
M-I-C-E, mice.
That's correct. Yes. The last contestant from that end, can you please spell picture? Picture.
P-I-C-T-U-R-E, picture.
That's correct. Yes. We start the next round again. Contestant, can you please spell alligators for me? Alligators.
A-L-L-I-G-A-T-O-R-S, alligators.
That's right. We go to the next contestant. Contestant, can you please spell?
Stop this thing. Kadijatu.
Helmet for me. Helmet.
Helmet.
Helmet. Helmet.
H-E-L-M-A-T-E, helmet.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. So the correct spelling is H-E-L-M-E-T. So we go to our next contestant. Yes, can you please spell dropped? Dropped.
D-R-O-P-P-E-D, dropped.
That's right. And the next contestant now. Checked. Checked. Can I use it for you in a sentence? The teacher checked my work and it was all perfect.
C-H-A-T-T-E-D.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. So the spelling is C-H-E-C-K-E-D. Past tense of check. Checked. Yes, the last contestant from that end. Can you please spell chin? Chin.
C-H-I-N, chin.
That's correct.
Can you get them water?
I like your confidence, huh?
Can you get them water? Water is in the pool. There's water.
So now we are left with 3 contestants.
It's not easy.
I don't know who will be the unlucky one to go out. Contestant, are you ready? Yes. Spell Granddad for us.
G-R-A-N-D-D-A-D. Granddad. Granddad.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, okay. The next contestant, can you please spell grind for us? Grind. Yes. The groundnuts were grind by the shopkeeper. Anyway.
G-R-I-N-N-E-D. Grind.
That's correct. Yes, the next contestant, can you please spell joked? Joked.
J-O-G-G-E-D. Joke.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Can you give them a break? Let them have water.
All right.
Yes, they need to have water.
Okay.
Can you give them a round of applause, please?
Wait, bring another extra.
Thank you.
They will not finish it, I know.
Yes, just small. Munaf.
Flu. Flu.
F-L-E-W. Flew.
Good, that's correct. Okay, contestant, can you please spell draw? Draw. You want me to use it in a sentence? He draws a boy. But that's draws. Do you understand anyway?
Draw.
Yes,
D-R-A-W. Draw.
that's correct.
What? Let them just play, don't sing it.
Okay, contestant, can you please spell cheer? Cheered.
C-H-E-E-R-E-D. Chair.
Sorry.
Sorry, I missed what I understand.
Pardon?
I come over.
Yeah.
Who's having the primary school book? English.
Stay.
Can you use it? Use a sentence.
You need to be patient in life because life has stages. Stage.
S-T-E-C-H.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. The spelling is S-T-A-G-E. Stage. Contestant, can you please spell shirt? Shirt.
Shirt.
Yes. The boy puts on his most beautiful shirt.
S-H-I-R-T. Shirt.
That's correct. Can you please spell flowering for us? Flowering.
F-L-O-W-R-I-N-G. Flowering.
Miss one word. E after W.
So, no. This is the final stage. The rules are, if you miss a spelling, the spelling is given to the second contestant. If the second contestant answers that spelling, I will give him another word. If he answers that word too, he is the winner. So meaning that you have to answer 2 words in the final. So but unfortunately you already said the spelling. So let's start all over. Huh? So you people are the finalists. Huh? Can you please come closer?
Sit here.
Can you please give them a round of applause because they are our finalists for the spelling competition.
A big round of applause, please.
So, can you please introduce yourself for us?
Please.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Sero Jallo.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Bakosu Siro.
Thank you, Bakausu. So, Bakausu and Cherno are the 2 finalists for the spelling competition. Are you both ready? Is the rules loud and clear to you? Good. Now he should start. Cherno, can you please spell people? People. I can use it for you. The people in grade 4 are watering the garden. The people in grade 4 are watering the garden.
P-E-O-P-L-E, people.
That's wrong. So we give it to the next contestant. Can you spell the word peoples?
P-U-P-L-E. People.
That's wrong. So that word is eradicated now. We bring a new word.
Pronounce it. Spell it.
Yes, the spelling is P-U-P-I-L. P-U-P-I-L. Okay. Contestant, can you please spell chasing? Chasing. Okay, it goes like the lion is chasing the gazelle. The lion is chasing the gazelle.
C-H-A-S-I-N-G. Chasing.
That's correct. Contestant, can you please spell cloud?
C-L-O-U-D. Cloud.
That's correct. Contestant, Cherno, can you please spell country? Country.
Countries.
Country. The Gambia is the most beautiful country in Africa.
C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Country.
That's correct. Contestant, can you please spell Africa?
A-F-R-I-C-A. Africa.
That's correct. Contestant, can you please spell continent? Continent. Can I use it for you in a sentence? I know you must have asked for that. Okay, the Gambia is located in the African continent. Continent.
COUNTINENT, continent.
That's wrong. So it goes to the next contestant. Can you please spell the word continent?
CONTINEN.
Are you done? You spelled it well, but you didn't pronounce it. Okay, we start again. Can you please spell musical set? Musical set.
Musical set.
Yes.
MUSICAL. Musical.
I said musical set. So you have failed that pronunciation. So we move it to the next contestant.
You make it as a sentence.
No, you have failed that word. So we move to the next contestant. Can you please spell musical set?
MUSICALSET. Musical set. Musical set.
That's wrong. So, okay, you have to understand the rules. You need to pronounce the word after spelling the word. Do you get me? You need to pronounce the word after spelling the word. Okay. Can you please spell weather? Yes. The weather today is relatively warm. Weather. You have 50 seconds.
WHETHER, weather.
That's wrong. So we pass it to the next contestant.
WEATHER, weather.
That's right. That's correct. So hold the mic. Now it's your turn. And if you are able to answer this one, then you are the winner of this competition. Okay. Now I'm just looking at my environment. Anything I see, I just bombard it with you, okay? Spell concrete. Concrete.
CONCRETE, concrete.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. you ready? Can you please spell university for us?
UNIVERSITY. University.
That's correct. Can you please spell mathematics for us? Mathematics.
Mathematics.
That's correct.
What is their problem?
All right. I guess you people have consumed most of the words, already in my mind. But still now, there are thousands of words out there. Okay. Okay, can you please spell president for us? The President of the Republic addressed the nation.
President. President.
That's correct. Can you please spell traditional for us?
TRADITIONAL. Traditional.
That's correct. Okay. Can you please spell feather for us? Feather.
Feather.
The hummingbird have the most feathers among the bird family.
FEATHER. Feather.
That's correct.
I have to make this correction. When he don't qualify the word, please do not clap. When you clap, even he is wrong, you don't take it well, you might say correct. Okay?
Okay, now we move to the other contestant. Can you please spell? Are you ready? Can you please spell traveling for us?
TRAVELING. Traveling.
That's wrong. It contains double L. Okay, anyway. Okay, contestant, can you please spell? Okay, spell further. Further.
Order.
He went further down the road.
FURTHER. Further.
That's correct. Spell impressed. Impressed.
IMPREST. Impressed.
That's wrong. First contestant, can you please spell impressed? Impressed.
Impressed. Impressed.
Yes.
IMPRESSED. Impressed.
That's correct. So now your turn. If you are able to answer this, you are the winner, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Can you please spell authority?
Authority. AUTHORITY. Why? Authority.
That's correct. So can you give him a round of applause?
Give them a round of applause. That's wonderful. Cherna Jallo emerged as the winner and the Bankausu Silla as the first runner-up. Please give them a round of applause. Yes, let's digitalize that place.
Kadi fitaro man betia kadi ni suma duna ban taka bonan salura kadi nti amira kadi te yar fete be fitaro la jang kadi ayama hani suba fon kadi ya sali ban kadi te ko ente ja halle de kadi te buke moy watu wati mi am te ko fitaro watu fitaro man betia ko korda sikile ike o man dimo soto no ama ku ke no mala do ko sama no nyaatu watu fitaro fente foni watu fitaro ni ko korda sikile kadi nyamma kadi
Woni kan pala soto kuma kito ni dia mata ko da siya Allahu akbar ko go so ba tunu ko fa fa
dia ke tele de dia fa ta matar dia am kan te fa
salam alaikum
dia am kan te la kula kanna na dalin fa na kana fonte na
nambi sama kan follow
kana sama kana kunya na fa dalin fa na man tai dalin way dalin dada way
ta futama na kai sama fa
kana kunya na mi na lo na kunya dalin na loja
ko kana ma
yo loja
na kata
kana kunya tanan korta nan tam
na ba be ka fara ba ka be tori
kan fane kana kunya kana muso da be lora be bulala nan take ba ko ta be muso be bulala ne be ibe lori nya be tilinninga fa ka ko bulala lori nya be tilinninga ile ni ba mani na me ke ku afala fa ko mas ya ba ko be fala fa wa to mas
te ba me ka fala fa wa to mas ila fu ba wa to si
apare so be de la manda jom ni
ila fu ba wa to si ta ika ke watu bar bu fa to watu la
Muko da kula ta tala watila kai. Yamma ya gabe ko nyi be kula la.
So da ban
Fanya na so da mala dunia ko be bang. Itam bitam sol be le tara ni ya ko nyi da mala dunia ko la. Handi ngone muddi ngota ma so to no bulo ko le la do ko tinya da fente fere nyi muso.
Itala di tonyo. Itala tonyo yang fama nyu ko banale bi. Kadi kala te ba male kadi ko mo fa kadi.
Muko do mande
ni faran fanya le mata.
Anyama mat
itala de sare nyu ko ra ko no. Yen tora ay tabira to mano yen tora nyu ko ra ko ne mama tora ani ko nyal hono wa bulo ko ya be ta bulo ko no ko mi dele kadi la ko ba bi na la sonta nyu ko ra ko te largi bolo ri nya to mo tele hajola na la sonta nyu ko mo to
ko na ko nyen na ila ni muso te la bula fama bu ni be lo ra ben ne nya be tilindi ngala ba kuma tilimbalo fo la nye
ni ala sonta
ngala kuma tilimbalo fo la ni be lo ri la ben ti amé de be so fa la ya be de so fa la la ben la muso be lor la ngala kuma tilimbalo fo la nye le siri nya ba la ben
ni ala sonta ni ko banna bi la ni te la jam
bulana me bulana ma yadi amundi de
ala baga so
bulana yadi amundi te
la sa ko tare kada dole yoto
bulana ma yadi amundi
lu wono na ba kuma ko kadi man ba ma da hande ko na kono kadi en ba ma tora ani suma sele fango wala do fofo no kaka nindi ya mata e ko ka be ya kana watra be ba to nyo kan leta kana pala so fango ko do fo ni david ni ma ka tan kunno ni ko do so ko do tan ni da tan kunno Allahu akbar Nabi defo na sifo le ba ngamu nyande ngana ko nyambe kan nyambe bi kadi tala ko ra ko nyambe ni ala son
ite re ko ko
inna Lalu kuma punya
La ilaha illallah
inna billahi illallah ko te jama tar fansa inna ko ratia e ka ba ka dia bar ni do ba ka wa
dia kan ba fa inne
Biyo kai. Hey, ayla. Momi yala koy ko ke ba wala pasa. Ini ba malete la bin tala bungkon. Hey, la ilaha illallah. Ini ba ma. Way man na kala kala ñu biyo numbi dundal na bungkon hani ya bunda bare ya. Yalla nako na fe mala ni bungkon su bulal ton ko di. Ay na kay.
Wala na kadu. La ilaha illallah. Mbar ga ko nabi. Allahu akbar. Bi ben fadu la de. Sama da sama ani mata ani mo wura.
Untuk fa.
Allahu akbar. Way na kadu la ñu tada.
Way ay way. Yo na bungkon no. Mena njono fa. Hey.
Way na kadu.
Njono fa ba.
Yo ka tadi mo kan danko. Ko ra ko kina ba ak mo ñoful. Hayla.
La ilaha illallah. Jono.
Wala kadi la jono fili tembu. Ah.
Ila kadi man jono tam man sidi. Fe ma jay mindu. Fe ma su.
Kana nga boy.
Ani kana boy. De ba ma e ba wa mindu wal sembo waranta.
Kana ba ma dogu yalla sa mero la ko kasiya.
Sa mero. Way way.
Mana sakala no ga. Sasa diana.
Ani. Kasudi hantar.
Kana bula masudi ya.
Ni de da sudi e ba hawa.
Ita ko nyingi ama funga nasi.
Dalin gue de kan kampandi.
He mana nyi musana le nyi tuba.
Ni. Wala ma balo.
Na la si. Allahu akbar.
Biyo mbe fara. Na fe mala mun fara dalin bi. He dalin. Ni dunde
kana na bay du maja.
Ani ni e boyo mi ne putar bungo ni boy daja.
Mana ko nyu sanjel.
Dalin ni. Angale ko do kemelu.
Mana sa jamano dinore ya sa.
Dali ni te bang. Tuba wal pang ko di. Don't worry. Mba pesa nede. Mba tun.
Allah akbar ko ya gere. La ilaha illallah.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Lamin. Subhanallah. Nyal kan soso bang. Hani billahi ni man kalami nyal kan soso. Lamin te besirin te lamin lam so bang ko ma kuma lan tulo bala tilbula kunte ba lamin.
Wallahi famalan. Kan ta falin ko sefa.
Bari ba hani ko na nyonya. Lamin te ko falin te fe nyaadi la lamin. Lamin te la nyu muso nyi lamin ye.
Lugare na lo de bon tanin ti.
Lamin te la nyu muso nyi sanyi. Lamin te falin te nyaade lamin te mo le fangalo lamin ye muso ta ya salen din kan fetam fe kom ya kanu le hela ne ya salen din kan lamin. Ni ko ko dunde ko lo kono lamin. Ani di mo fango. Ima mari di mo so to mena ni muso ye lamin. Amat di mo di le lamin ni.
Dali. Apa e ko ntan dingo sotala. Dingo din dun tan kono kan. Aka frère.
He, bidi ba futule ma ko det.
Ada kuaya, dole la.
Garam palaso to fefe ya. Garam palaso to fefero. Kone na kan siti. Kan nanyi.
Isa mu to kanu nyaaw ne ba ay nyanta la kan la katam bila mu so lamin.
Na ni wona to kon bam bamal tu.
Nimba ya ke go. Iba anu lele.
He, na.
Lamin te de balum di fayi puta da nyil nyonta mo to lamin sai la mu so de lor nga ku fakan ni te me nyaabe tilindi ngala. Abe ku mo fakaye. Ifana ben tapu kay lamini.
Nabulo.
Lamin la mu so ka ko sen ko tam buwal. Nya ba mu ta nyame te man to mu ta wonya malami. Ndaka mo tele ni ba kan na ki nyol bari tan ni man na ki nyol tek.
Lamin tele ni na muso. Tete ke an na muso.
Ni manya ka ni la la akay kurtol ni kay kurtol yo.
Apa e bolo ri mo kun.
Dia badal ku manya ke da kay kurtol be la dum.
Na.
Dali kan en jele ndi fa.
Badal ku may de ko jahay sa ko par hani nya ba nya fo man taron soso ka.
Hani inya me soso.
Wala ko na nya jinol jon ko nya hada ma dingol.
Mana wuli na entandi ka. Ni nam ni suda ko. Ndaka don tili bula bala na ya ra ko ra ko.
Ni so le kende yar.
Apa e bolo ri mo kun.
Ba ka ta itele yake. Amma ke itele yake. Itele ya dalindi ni manya sifala. Ya bula fa ko bulo kono. Wo ku dia ta ba kila fa ko lamin.
Nsaka di na ka suma.
Na. Kone mala ke tamu ni kordat.
Ah, ni na tamu ni kordat.
Aka do be do ngadi ala ta ko.
Kuna lamin la kordat ka do yani da ni musole.
Banya.
Nim fa do bara man ku de tara.
La ilaha illallah.
Yana sa ko be bi ka mo.
Ana kula ne kanja. Bari ba jele nya.
Kuntanna.
Iba jele nya da kan nya ka bang lamin. Iba yin aka finti nya da tilbulo kunti ba jele nya.
Ba nya ran ka ta ba jamba sama bita
Nyaka sini ya sa mero de la ko. Ya ba sa
Eminem
mu da ba mu fo mala. Mu suba siba da de.
dari ni kada bun ko ne ba nan nani mu
Kana na boy jam. Allahu akbar. Inna lillahi. Baru coming ayah di ngareng. Tutup kulo.
Ya isan dalal de. Thank you.
Ita momu kewoti bunko e se taka ke nyaadi le baba ni ila ko sey problème o soto e wala tan deja so ali ko pulo ko sey ko tay
and then she was unable to be listed. She does fail in primary 1, 2 category. And then what's your name?
My name is Esek Chow.
Who is your friend?
My friend is Fatma Judge.
Fatima Rajadi. Alright, can you spell book?
Yes.
Can you spell it? Let me hear.
B-O-O-K. Book.
Do you hear that? And anyway, she can spell. I've given her 150 words, but she's late. And clap for her, please. You can have a seat. We have some more other things to do, but you are late, okay? You can have a seat. Let her sit here. Come here. Let her sit.
My fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to see all of you here. And I am going to recite my poem entitled Forever Alone. Love is so beautiful, can be beyond painful. Sometimes I thought of being alone. Sometimes I had a place to call my own problem. Yes, one part of mine will serve as antidote. If I felt like dying because it will stop my reason for crying. Times have changed and I managed to remind. I wanted to be live alone. Just live alone and be the power to my soul. I thank you all for your wonderful presentation.
Good evening to you all. My name is Safia Tuba. I'm here to recite a poem entitled About My Life. Oh, my life is like hell. 1 minute I am happy. 1 minute I am not happy. What happened to my life? Life can be so cruel. I wish I could just fly, go to heaven where I will feel no pain anymore. Oh, my life. I am not happy anymore. I am not enjoying my childhood. Why, God? Why me? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? I am your child too. Oh, I am different. Oh, my life. Oh, my life. When can I find happiness? When can I be happy like other kids? Please, God, give me happiness. Show them the right way to smile with me. Show them the heart to love me like how other kids are loved. It is so sad seeing myself in lonely corners, crying tears of sadness, tears of sorrows, tears of desperation, tears of wanting of love of every child. The life I am living is frustrating. It is disheartening. I ask, where can I be happy? Where can I find happiness? Where can I be proud in this world? Where can I be proud? Where can I be free? I am hoping to live in this world where peace of every child
see who deserve love and consideration. I thank you all for your attention.
Good day to you all. My name is entitled The Apple Tree. The apple tree, up in the apple tree, high off the ground, I see an apple, so big and round. I climbed up the tree and I hold on tight. I picked an apple and I take a big bite. Good. Cloud, what is fluffy? What is wet? What can you see when kids are bright? What can float? What brings rain? What may be higher than a bird of prey? Say it out loud. Cloud, thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
Can you give her a round of applause? And next on stage we have Popcorn. Miss Popcorn.
Clap her, please.
Popcorn. Give her a round of applause. Popcorn. Interesting points he has for us.
Boy. What?
On stage we have Cherno Jallo. Can we have Cherno Jallo on stage?
Good afternoon to you all. Greetings to each and everyone present here and my fellow students. My name is Cherno Jallo. I'm here to recite a poem entitled Education. As I become the conquest of people in this world, pride, fame, and courage take to find its way in the hearts of some people. Since success is determined by the consideration of different people's views and opinion, is twist through minds of people. I am the king of all kingdoms. Since intelligent minds wander the world through creative thoughts, I remember myself this attitude, which some people use in most times. Time I do remember when children start to work hard, harder than the struggles of life. Life so meaningful when I am achieved and conquered. Oh, I am the product of well-respected people. I am the conquest which all people do want to conquer. I thank you all for your wonderful kind attention.
Can you give him a round of applause? That was Cherno Jallo. And next on stage we have Modu Lamin Mani and Kenza. Modu Lamin Mani, can we welcome him on stage? Give him a round of applause.
Good day to each and every one of you present here. My name is Modu Lamin Mani. I'm here to recite a poem entitled This World We Are Living In. As a kid, temporarily when I sit and think of this world we are living in, how everything is going on, the question that comes in mind is what kind of world are we living in? But I always find this answer that we are living in a world of confusion, a world full of depression and oppression, a world full of miserable and unfortunate circumstances where leaders no more serve as good source of inspiration. Instead, they serve as a massive distraction for their personal venture. There come wars and conflicts. We live in a world where corrupted leaders pretend to eradicate corruption. We live in a world where with lots of motivation, dedication, determination, and captivation for enough nation, for Europe nation in our generation. Nowadays, leaders have come on not operate to work their common interest of their nation. To show the riches, the toughest and the photos, they span the line of war, poison, and mass confusion. But remember, the strongest is not by passing a slur. Even in our Bangladesh, when we say the weakest is always the loudest. In this so-called human rights and democracy world we are living, that if people don't think of the poor and understand that they may have been in the same condition. Instead, they have the massless towards the poor. The arrogant people have the social classes
ask you, don't the poor have mouth and stomach? Are they not created by the same God? Yes. See, if you want prosperity, you must throw away this negativity and bad mentality. Because nobody was born to rich or poor. We all were greatest and entitled for greatness. But there is no greatness since we are living useless and madness. See, due to the attitude of the poor, towards the poor become hopeless, voiceless, and powerless. See, in this world we are living now, many politicians are based in their campaign against Islam, accusing Muslims what they have been. Hey, Mr. Extremist, Islam is a peaceful religion, and Allah asks mankind to worship and obtain where that Islam is teaching. So some continue the powers of Islam. I wonder why leaders are so negligent. They become racist, they become tribalist, they become anti-economic, spending the wealth of their nation on their own to remind that it is not yours, but it is belong to you all. Nowadays, leaders don't come interest in all. This world we are living now, even your family members turn to politicians to watch you. Ini bade masuta sande kido wala. Ipukela ndami tela hado mamboika. Ini kulum kila na kila tarika ba hunta kata fulanda. Besin tutu wali arjunya to mutenya bari minete ba ko pass na gaw ibo tan kata jujista. When you call them for help, isa fa ko be jamu to atra be na fulo. Isa fa ko be bollo ko atra be na pulba ko. Wala ya fa ko be defo ko. Bari isa ko le na fulo mi be bulo ko ala ka fulo ada ta ko ne nona. Currently in my home now, all become at large. Many youths are employed. Now we have a big bigger dream for God because since we are living useless and madness. See, some say the world has changed, but no, the world hasn't changed. It's our people that has changed. Don't say about dunia falinta barhani. Dunia mafali, dolle daji ko falinta. Na ala sem ala bato sem botalad. Kuma kende ko sem botalad. Nye baindo siya na nyo kelendo siya na hasidi siya. Haja ala bibane na reyante bibane na politik ta sitini. Politik kita litil jendi reyante. It is my work, it is your work, and it is our work. And we can make it a better work. Thank you.
Can you give them a round of applause, please? That was a whole university narrated here. Of course, another round of applause, please. Good. Next on stage we have Laura Dussault. Laura Dussault on stage. Give her a round of applause. A big round of applause. Okay, Laura to on stage.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before going further, I would like to introduce my name for the benefit of those who don't know me. My name is Laura Dussault, a member of Tanje Got Talent. I'm here to recite a poem entitled Because I Am Brave. But before going further, I would like to ask you guys, have you ever had a boy be raped? No. But have you ever had a girl be raped? Yes. Yes, and there is too much rape cases in our country now. And I would like you guys to sit down, relax, and listen. Not only to listen and learn something from it. As I said before, the point
Applause for Laura Tussaud, please. That was a round of applause. Maimuna Jao.
Good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Before going further, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Maimuna Jao. I am here to recite my poems. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yes, I can't breathe. It is hard that I'm able to breathe fresh air. I can't breathe through the crop system. It is hard to grow without fresh water. I can't breathe in my hospital bed for ventilation and inadequate medicine drug. It is hard to survive. It is hard to survive in this tenement distilling for help. But no one there for help. Mr. Lawkeeper, I can't breathe. My stomach hurts, my neck hurts, everything hurts. They are going to kill me. Dear mother, mommy. It is hard and so hard. The system is hard. Nails on my throat. Press the rough and tight. Thank you for my kind attention.
Can you clap for Maimuna Jao? That was equally and emotional.
Good afternoon to you all, my fellow students, teachers, and who present here. I am here to recite a poem entitled Keep Trying. Please listen carefully and learn something from it. Keep trying. I know I can if I keep trying. Be it a boy or a girl, I have to keep trying. Even when I fail my exam, I still have to keep trying. Every soul was great to keep trying. You lose your target, never stop trying. Does that try you mean you will never stop trying? You are an entrepreneur and things are hard for you, never stop trying. You are a movie star and never been saw on movie, never stop trying. This stress you may dwell, someday be celebrate, be strong and never stop trying. Nothing is impossible, all of us have to keep trying. I am a girl and I will never stop trying. I am a student and I will never stop trying. I will be a good girl and I will never lie to my parents. Trying is part of winning. I am told I should never stop trying. I am happy because we all need to keep trying. If you keep on trying, you will one day do better in everything. Let's stay focused and let's keep trying. I thank you all for your wonderful kind attention.
Can you please clap for her once again? He said we should keep trying. Whatsoever we are doing, let us keep trying. And next on stage is Sohna Sambu. Can you give her a round of applause?
Potential, potential, potential. No man can climb beyond the limitations of his own belief. Potential defined. Potential is determined ability, reserve power, untapped strength, unseen success, hidden talent. All what you can be have not yet become. All what you can do have not yet done. How far you can reach, but have not yet reached with what you accomplish. Potential is unexplored ability and latent power. Since you are full of potential, you should not be the same person next year that you were this year. Potential is therefore not what you have done, but what you are yet able to do. In other words, what you have done is no longer potential. It is also important you never let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. The greatest tragedy in this life is not death, but life. realize its full potential. Use the power and strength within you for the good of yourself and others. Don't give up until you have lived out your full extent of potential, because you have no right to die with my kings. Failure is not the absence of success. Failure is neglect of trying. You will never. Failure is not the absence of success. Failure is the neglect of trying. You will never discover who you are meant to be if you use another person to find yourself. Never use the creation to find out who you are, because the purpose of something is only in the mind of the one who made it. What you will become is much more than we could ever believe now. No one can make you rowdy, cheerless, thoughtless. You are rowdy, cheerless, and thoughtless because you choose to be so. Stop it! Stop being cheerless! Stop being thoughtless! Stop being rowdy! Only you can control how you act. When we start believing what other calls us, we are in big trouble. We throw our hands in despair and refuse to try. People call us lazy, so we become lazy. People call us careless, stupid, clumsy. Watch it. What other people look at you is not important. Who you are depends on what we see. When man put a limit on what he can be, he put a limit on what he can be. Let's use our full potential to make a difference in our life career. Your point, the black child.
Give her a round of applause, please. A very big round of applause. Yes, of course, that was wonderful. And next on stage we have Aissatou Jallow. Can you give Aissatou a very good round of applause? Aissatou Jallow.
Good day to each one and everyone. My name is Aissatou Jallow. I am here to recite a poem entitled which says spaghetti. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I love my poem balls. When somebody sneezes, it rolls off the table and onto the floor. It rolls right out the door. It rolls in a garden and under a bush. Now my farming board was nothing but mooks. The mooks was as tasty can could be. Early next summer it grew into a tree. The tree was also very beautiful. It grew lovely maple in a tomato sauce. So if you like spaghetti also with cheese, hold on to your nipple and do not ever sleep. I thank you all for your wonderful kind attention.
Thank you as well, Aissatou Jallow. Can you give her a round of applause, please? And in fact that I recall, from that statement, I recall a particular question that I wanted to ask. Who would want to answer that for me?
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow students, members of San Diego Talent, I greet you all in the name of respect, peace, wisdom, and humble by saying, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Indeed, I feel so comfortable to stand before this wonderful audience. I would like to introduce myself for the benefit of those who might not know me. My name is Tadi Conte, and I am here to recite a poem entitled Who Will Give Me the Chance? Who will give me the chance. I am a young girl with a soft dream, a girl with hope, a girl with hard work, discipline and fulfillment, but who will give me the chance? I wish I was given the chance to showcase my talent. I wish I was given the chance to be educated, but no. We are not known of anything but house toys. We cook, we sleep, we launder, just to provide the best. Sometimes I ask myself, why me? Will the revolution and revolution of the globe find us on the side? We are great, yes, we are great only if we are given the chance to show our greatness. And who will give us that chance? I ask myself again, who? Our parents, our friends, or our teachers? Walang pamalo, aning pamalo. Aling bulan na garang, pansagafet, left na gagaling. I wish our parents give us chance to educate our mind. Our hearts are always disciplined, clearly psychological system. My eyes don't black like a blind man when I see my brothers going on different platforms. I keep on asking myself, why me? And I promise, if we are given the chance, we can be great and present and the greatest people in the world. So give us the chance to be educated. I thank you all.
Yes, can you give Conte a round of applause, please? That was amazing. And next on stage we have Asia Tujalo. Can you give her a round of applause? Asia Tujalo.
Good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen, and the member of Sunday about time. Before I will go further, I would like to introduce my name. My name is Asia Tujalo. I am coming to recite a poem entitled Rise. Do you all like rise? I will rise after every fall and start tall. I will rise all over the world. I will rise above the earth like the sun, which never dies. Thoughts, sets every night, every day. It does rise like the other, whose times many times they are down, but invariably they rise like the trees. Many times from seeds and they rise. They rise and rise. They heights great. I will rise after every fall. After every fall, I will rise. Thank you for your wonderful kind attention.
Can you give Ima Jame on stage? Can you give her a round of applause? In whatsoever we are doing.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Nima Jame. I'm coming to recite a poem entitled Die for Dreams. Die for dreams, all from gone and topsy trees. Are there roots and wind is wind? Trust your heart, if this is catch fire and love by love. Through the start, walk backward. Honor the path, but welcome the future. And dance your days away at this reading. For God makes girls and tomorrow and the earth. Thank you for your wonderful kind attention. And gentlemen, before going to others, I would like to introduce myself, the benefits those who don't know me. My name is Nafisane. I'm here to recite a poem which says we are the best. If we always try our best, then we will never have to wonder about that we could have done. If we will someone all our thunder, and if we are the best, was not half good. As we hope it will be, you still could say, I keep today all I have in me. Thank you for your wonderful kind attention.
I guess for those who don't know me, I would like to properly introduce myself. My name is Mr. Mohamed Lamin Koli, born and raised in Tangier here, now teaching in Tangier Primary School. This is my third year as a teacher. We have some of our colleagues here, Mr. Conte and Mr. Sedi are all down there. So I'm representing the whole school, Tangier Primary School. So thank you all for coming to witness this general ceremony. And most important, I want to give a speech on the importance of education, most especially to the students of Tangier Lower Basic School, past and present. Education is very important for all of us. Our parents teach us many things at home and then send us to school after the age of 3. Our home is our first education institute where we learn to deal with other things, other skills. However, school education is very important to succeed in practical life. Education is the great engine of development. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the leader of the mine, that the child of a frame worker can become the president of a great nation like the Gambia, and then that separates one person from another. Education provides us with a variety of knowledge and skills. This is a continuous, slow, safe process of learning which helps us to acquire knowledge. We should have a habit of learning from our teachers, parents, family members, and other people related to us throughout life in general. Remember, the person who receives proper education have higher chances to be recognized in society, family, and country at large. Moreover, acquiring proper education removes all forms of discrimination by bringing equality among people living in a certain jurisdiction. On the most serious note, education not only enables us to study English, mathematics.
Give him the mic.
Okay.
Guru Balanza Capoeira. Come over. That's your stage now. Yes. Come over. Hey, Anana Jam. You need music? This gonna be entertaining. Those who are going for capoeira, come on. Adu boy. Wado TJ.
That's mine. You know what is capoeira? Yeah. It's Afro-Brazilian dance fighting. So we want to perform some capoeira traditional from the slaves to bring freedom, dance and freedom. So we're here to perform some small capoeira for you guys to enjoy. And I think music is the soul, right? Enjoy the capoeira. Share. Thank you.
All right, let's sit back, relax, and then enjoy the capoeira. It sounds interesting. Capoeira. I want to do capoeira. I want to do capoeira. I want to match capoeira. Yes. Can we give them a round of applause? A welcoming round of applause, please. Group capoeira.
Yes, good sit down. Drop the mic.
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. In the count of 3, we go together. We need Hands together, hands together. When I count 1, 2, 3. Acha. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. No. A minute. Help. Everybody sing. La 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 la. Everybody sing. La 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 la. Paranawe, Paranawe, Parana. Everybody sing. Paranawe, Paranawe, Parana. Paranawe, Paranawe, Parana.
Thank you. One more. That's amazing.
Bateria, jogo, slow, okay? Yes, smart boy. Yes, smart boy. Baga Fofana.
is now sacrificing his or her life to foreign civilization. A world which will be easy to develop, but leaders of today never see the pain of the African child. The African child sees no pain in his task, comments upon comments, but the African child managed to stay comfortably. Tears running on the African child feels like raindrops in the Savannah area. A feeling of survival like a sunflower. The African child battles with every crisis of life. But I pray a blessing from our Lord This is what we the African tribes are going through. We want to sacrifice our lives for foreign civilization. Are we not great for this country? This beautiful country. We should be grateful. As Africans, this is where we belong. This is where we are born. Our parents are born here. Our grandparents are born here. So why are we sacrificing our lives for foreign civilization? Not foreigners. This is not their country. They came here as foreigners. So when we go there, they will treat us as foreigners. The Gambia is a beautiful country. Only if you know how Gambia is, the life we live is the smiling cause. But the Gambians are not proud of their country. The Africans in large are not proud of their country. Why? Because our governments, we, the Gambians, we rule our governments in a way that we can't even imagine. Tribalism, under it, nepotism, things that are corrupt. We have corrupt leaders all over. The Gambia is a beautiful country. So my parents, please do not allow my brother and my sisters to go on this backward journey, because we sacrifice our life, our dignity, our pride. We sacrifice everything. This is where we belong, and this is where we should be. We should be proud of this country. Yes, we should be proud of this country, because it is where we belong to. We don't belong to the other countries. The foreigners are proud of their country because they belong there, but we belong here, so we should be proud here. I am proud to be an African, and I am proud to be a Gambian. I am proud to be an African child. I thank you all for your wonderful time.
Can you give her a round of applause, please? That was wonderful. Africa, Africa, Africa. Africa has been painted and tainted by many people, the African pessimists. But today, we are optimists that Africa would be developed. Africa will progress. So next on stage, we have Maud Lamin Sonko. Maud Lamin Sonko. Can we